This is my weak account in Slime Slayer Online, and I'm going to be turning it into a super strong account. What I'll need to attain super strong status is really powerful equipment, collect some really good slimes that help boost my levels up faster in the game, and I'll need to fight all the enemies in the zones, that way we can make it to the final boss of the game. I'm really curious to see just how powerful I'll become, but we won't know until I start. Alright, this is going to be pretty interesting. This is actually the first time I've ever played like a
dungeon slime type of game.
So I'm curious to see what this game has to offer and how hard it's going to be. Because the thing with these Noob to Pro grinds, you always learn something new. The game starts off easy, then it progressively gets very difficult. But let's start looking around and see what they got. I will let you guys know in advance that there is a tutorial. So that's why I'm at level 31. You have to go through the tutorial before you get into the lobbies. Alright, so let's see. They got like boss capsules, slime capsules. It's not like too overwhelming. It's pretty calm. A little calm lobby over here. Got cell section. You got the cosmetic shops. I can picture myself with that scythe. That scythe looks crazy sick. I want to see what kind of armor we'll get at the end. Oh, so there's other cosmetic stuff. This is 6 stars. I'm assuming 6 stars is like the rarest you can get in the game. Because you got green, which is uncommon usually. You got blue, that's rare. That look like Black Panther right there. You got legendary. You got the epics. And yeah, I'm assuming these are like mythics. Alright, we're gonna get ready to start, but the good thing about finishing that tutorial, you get some good equipment. So we're gonna switch our equipment around and get rid of this peasant loot. We got the common gray sword. We got ourselves an uncommon body armor. I don't know what this stuff does. I'm gonna leave that alone. And what is this? Learn, upgrade random common skills. I'm gonna use that. Volcanic Surge is now level 3. I don't know what Volcanic Surge is. Oh, I just got a new power. Let's see. Oh wow, that's actually pretty dope. That is actually pretty cool, and I just got a level 20 sword by just killing one of those enemies. We're gonna go ahead and put that on. Yep. Okay, so it just automatically puts on the best sword for us. I actually like that. We're gonna go ahead and put on our slimes. You also get this Slime King. I think you get him when you finish the tutorial, because the minute I finish my tutorial, I got him and he's a really good pet. We can summon more, but I'm gonna wait until I get some more money. But let's get started. Oh, hold on. Skill points. I'm all for strength. I feel like strength is the best thing you're gonna need in this game. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, that's easy. What is this? I don't know what that did, but all right, we'll take it. I hit these guys with straight fire, literally. There we go. Okay, I can see like why you level up really fast in this game. I'm already at level 43 and we just started, bro. Let's keep moving on. I could buy that. All right, we're gonna skip this area. We're gonna buy this. And I'm assuming this is where the boss is gonna spawn. Demon Lord Rima spawns. Oh, World 2's right there, so we gotta beat this boss and then we can move on. Come on. Oh, we got a luck potion. Nice. All right, Death Valley. Okay, so we progressed on to the next area. I'm hoping I get the 0.03% slime from this world. Yo, they are jumping me. Chill. Nah, these guys are actually really strong. Chill, 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 chill. All right, cool. Bring it on. You want to fight somebody where they unguarded? Nah, this guy is actually killing me. He is actually killing me. As long as I keep leveling up, I get my HP back, so that's good. But this guy really is a threat. Yeah. But I'm more of a threat. Okay, this should be interesting. Like, look at all this. These are all different kinds of worlds that we have to go through. So I got a long way to go. Alright, I have currently 3 million slime right now. Alright, we're gonna speedrun this as well. Yep, done. This one's gonna cost me 1 million. Done. And before we go in there, let me go ahead and put on my next batch of slimes. Oh, it cost me 2 million. Okay, sheesh. Make sure I got my best equipment on. Ooh, yes. Oh, we got a mask. Rare mask. Yes, that's what I want to see. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh, I got titles too? I'm gonna check the titles after. Oh, what the heck? What? Hey, chill! What kind of boss is this? Yes, I leveled up. All right, got HP back. Bring it on. This man has like 50,000 HP. How is this fair? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. No. Oh, let's hide behind here. Okay. So there's a way to beat these guys without trying to die. Alright, I'm understanding it now. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, this next boss is literally the Kraken. What the heck? And there's a boss section over here. What is this? The Kraken's Cove. It costs 5 million. So is there a difference between the bosses over here and over there? What the heck? Yo, there's a normal realm and then there's a curse realm. So we're in a normal realm and we are going all the way, I'm assuming, down here. But there's a curse realm that goes further. It says we need life 25 required. I don't know what that means. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more places we have to go. All right, let's see what we got now. Oh, we got the boss. I didn't even realize that. Yo, we got the boss, baby. Yes, sir. It seems like this game is more about trying to get like a lot of XP so you can get stronger so you can handle the boss easier. I think I'm gonna put all my stats towards like HP this time. Curious to see how much health I'm gonna get. Right now I got 4,317 HP. Let's see how much we're gonna get now. Are you serious? It only went up by 2,000. I was expecting to hit like 15,000 G's or something, you know? I guess not. Well, I'm gonna keep on fighting some bosses because this might take some time. Yeah, change of plans. I thought I was gonna be able to breeze through these bosses, but even when I'm a level 600, I was getting spanked by that kraken, bro. He was spanking me. Like, I didn't even think that slimes can get that big. Bro was huge. And I'm not even gonna try to fight him a second time because I know my limits. Maybe I should have put all my stats towards power. You know what? That's exactly what I'm about to do. He about to get a whooping he's never imagined before. I just gotta play this a little smarter so I don't die. And the worst part about it says my max level is 600, so it's like, I can't progress on until I beat this guy. There we go. Oh, now I'm doing more damage. See, this is the meta right here. Put all your stats towards damage. If you don't hit him with the fire move, I'm out of stamina. Oh my god, how do you run out of energy? That's the last thing you want to run out of. You know what? I need to level up. I can't level up. Oh my god! Let's go. Fire. Fire. He needs to die now. Move. Side character. Yes. Wait, there's more? Are we not done? Okay, so we progressed on to the next stage. All right, cool. Now, let's see if we can rebirth now. There it is. Now the rebirth popped up. Rebirth to increase your level cap, as expected. All right, there we go. So when we rebirth, we'll level up more. It's only going to cost us 1 million. That's actually not that bad. So rebirth to level... There we go. So we hit life 2 now. Alright, so I lost all my swords, but I kept all my armor. Alright, so as y'all can see, I look a lot more different than what I was before. And I rebirthed 7 times, almost close to 8 times, but we're going to get there soon enough. We're definitely strong enough to move on to the next places now. Right now, I got some rare slimes. You got 2 that are glowing and 1 that isn't, but they're all pretty strong. This one gives me times 133 XP. And the others give me almost over 50 to 60. And then on top of that, I didn't even realize this game allowed teammates. You can see right here, I got an explorer next to me. You can get teammates in this game on top of the slimes. Now, before we move on to the next area, I do have to do some things because I got to talk to some quests that gives me more abilities. Learn a few tricks to aid you in your journey. All right, here we go. This guy would teach me how to double jump. All right, so we learned double jump. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So it does cost like 250 gems to summon one of your explorers. There is a chance that it looks like you can get like a legendary or like a higher rank type of explorer. But the only issue is when you do this one, I think it costs 349 Robux, yeah, and then the legendary is 849 Robux. I wish it showed us like the chance of, oh, here it is. I'm blind as crap. I never realized I was there. So to get a mythic summoning will be a 1 in 25,000, a legendary is a 1 in 5,000, and a fable is 1 in 1k. But if you want a guaranteed one, you have to spend Robux. But even if you spend Robux, there's a high chance you're not getting a mythic. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna probably buy like 4 of these and see what we get. Because as of right now, I only have like the rares I got is an uncommon. Everything else is common explorers. You need more inventory space. What you mean? There's already 3. All right, can we not hold more than 3? Oh, okay, I see what I did. I got too many slimes. So we're going to fuse these together, equip the best ones. All right, let's try it again. All right. Ooh, level 61. Okay. That looked like an uncommon. Okay, that was a common. Another uncommon. That was a level 123. Sheesh. And then this one's an uncommon, level 99. Alright, well obviously I know what I'm going for. I'm going to take the stronger one. Why does this one have like stats on top? Week 2, so they can get stats on top of them? Okay. It makes me kind of want to use this one. Oh, the melee damage is minus by 6%. That is stupid. I'm going for the stronger one then. Yeah, we're taking this guy. There we go. We'll definitely come back for more. Alright, hold on. I think this guy could teach us magic too, if I'm correct. Let's see. Summoning device, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we can learn something. 5,000? He talking about a small fee. Alright, so 5,000 gems to gain magic. Oh no, this gives us 30 plus inventory space. Hey, F it. Might as well. Can we do this every single time though? Okay, you can only learn it 1 time. So what space did it expand? Okay, it expanded my slime and summon section. I had 60, now it's 90. Alright. We learned some stuff. Okay, okay. I think this is the final world before we progress on to the world that we were stuck at. Yep, there's nothing here, so. We got boss capsules and stuff. I didn't realize this, but I think it shows you the slimes that you already collected. Like, you can see that all these are in stock, but you see at the top there's one missing. That just means I didn't get the mythic yet. Alright, this was the last place we stopped at. Let's talk to this guy. He wants to teach us how to dual wield swords. I don't know if there's a big difference in that. I'm pretty sure that makes you stronger. 10,000? Dang, if I know I was gonna have to spend 10,000. Oh, okay. I have to rebirth 10 times before I can even do this, so we don't have to worry about this right now, but I'm pretty sure if we get 2 swords, it's gonna make us swing faster and make us stronger. Alright, so there's one thing that's different about this stage compared to the other stages I've played. The only way you can progress to the boss is if you kill a certain amount of enemies for this stage. And if you look at the very top, it shows you have to kill 300 enemies, which I already passed, but that's kind of crazy. I'm hoping the next stage after this doesn't have to lead to me fighting enemies to progress on. I feel like buying slimes was a lot easier. Alright, before I fight this boss, let me go ahead and I'm gonna put some towards my HP this time. There we go. Let's buy this. Prepare to fight this boss. Make sure I got the best slimes before he spawns, or I'm cooked. Alright, there we go. Alright, this should be bad. Wait, hold on. 400k? Oh my god, dodge! Woo! Oh my god. Okay, he's dangerous. This guy is dangerous. Come on. Nah, this guy was actually pretty strong. He was strong. Alright, so that's the next boss. Oh, these slimes look crazy. I like the glowy slimes. They look pretty cool. Yes, I need one of these, please. Golly. These guys are not even trying to let me breathe. They're like, there's just so many. Get off! Alright, so there is one thing I want to do. I've never tried this out. I wanted to wait for you guys to try this out. So every time you rebirth, you get relics. So we're gonna see what relics we get from this. Road Book of Experience. What the? I don't want a book. I want power, bro. Hero Shield. I hope this stuff is useful. Golden Magnet. Alright, this is our last one. Summoner Orb 1. So I can literally have all of these at the same time. Oh, I need rewind points. Wait, oh no, I didn't mean to do that! I just rewinded myself back to level 1. Wow, that's nice. So I guess when you rewind, or I guess depending on what level you are when you rewind, you get a good amount of points. I just got 3,000 points because I just resetted myself. Well, now that I rewinded, I can't even freaking fight this area. So now I gotta go back and do it all over again. Alright, so we made it back to where we were, and as you can see at the very top, it says I have to collect 1,000 souls before I make it to the next boss. And of course, I was about to freak out. Because I'm like, 1,000? That means I have to kill 1,000 enemies. But after doing some reading, I found out there's a shortcut to this. All I gotta do is sell material. I never knew that. So if you look at the bottom, I decided to just look at the details on these things. You got the coins, you got the souls, and you got the gems. I hovered over the souls, and it says you gain by killing slime, selling materials, and dismantling swords. I got the souls, so all I gotta do is go to this door and teleport straight there. I hope it's like that. I forgot. I've been trying to get some new skills with these books, but the only thing I got from using these was upgrading my skills. I don't know when I'm going to get a skill or what's the chance of getting a skill, but I'm hoping I get a 4th one, because I just need a 4th ability, and then I have a full set of abilities. Let's find out. I need to see this. Alright, and try this one out. Let's see what this does. Ooh, nice. Now that looks pretty cool. So the move that we have right here is a range attack move. Maybe it just triggers when you get near an enemy. Alright, so here's the boss. Yes, sir. Hold F to block attacks and prevent yourself from getting stunned. Oh. After 5 hits, the boss will drain your health. Be careful allowing its summons to hit you. What the heck? Alright, so I just gotta be careful. Yo, what is this? These things are huge. Oh no, they come back. What? How is this fair? I feel like the stage specifically gives me solo leveling vibes. I don't know why. 1 million? Hurry up. Hurry up. Attack. Oh my god. Move, move. Block. Ah! Bro's about to eradicate me. Oh, let's go, let's go. Yo, this guy is strong. It's okay. We got this. I blocked it. I think I blocked it. No, I did not block it. I did not. I'm doing 72,000 per hit. We're doing good. We should be fine. This guy is definitely strong. So we go from fighting a demonic slime entity to a butterfly creature. Okay. What in the world is this? What are we in the gates of hell? What is this? A trial of tribulations? The stages are changing so much. And this area is completely different. The first batch of stages we had coins. The next batch we had souls. This one is asking for Nen. I want to check this out. This looks kind of crazy. I don't know what this is. This game just got more interesting. I'm assuming this is like guilds or leaderboards. Alright, it says King Squirm 25 Nen. Person with the highest prestigious right now in this game is 24 rebirths. And the second highest is 9 rebirths. Alright, so we got rewind runes. So there's just a lot of stuff that just makes you overpowered. Use these runes on items to keep them when rewinding. Oh, so when you rewind, you lose your items. So I can use this to keep my items. Alright, got it. Legendary Sword Sacrificer. What are all these stations? My brain hurts. So now we can sacrifice swords. Let me see if I can sacrifice something to test it out. Let's sacrifice this one. Sacrifice. It's not working. You cannot sacrifice this weapon. It's called a sword sacrificer. What can I sacrifice then? What about this sword? Can I sacrifice this? Oh, I can sacrifice that because it was a legendary, huh? Okay. Oh, you can only sacrifice certain swords. I think I just sacrificed a sword for coins. Yeah, we ain't gonna mess with this section. I don't. I'm about to do some more research on that one before I mess around and sacrifice all my weapons. But I got a lot more grinding to do. Look at all these worlds I have to get to. And this is just the first realm.
Mega's HP! I need
Okay, now
mana,
the enemies
bro.
are actually starting to take my skills.
While I was gone, I've learned so much in this game that can literally make you so overpowered, it's broken. But starting off, there's one thing I was completely wrong about since I've been starting this video. The slimes don't help you with your XP. The slimes help you with your coin multiplier. So the more better slimes you get, the more coins you can get. Which coins is going to be a very important thing in this game. At first I thought it wasn't really that important, but then you realize as you progress further into this game, coins is going to be your best friend. So you can see right here I got times 102,000 coins because I've been upgrading all my stuff, which we're going to get into more merging shortly. So the slimes you can actually boost up the tiers. So right now I've only got like the cat ones because they're my best ones. And what I do is just click fuse. You use gems to up the tier and they become better. Now going to the next thing. I believe we have to go back to Monarch's Domain. I don't remember what this place is. Alright, here we go. If you come to the Monarch's Domain, at first I did not know what the heck this thing did. But eventually I found out what it does. So you got Fable, Legendary, Golden, Supreme, and Mythic. If you trade in Fable and all the way up to Golden Swords, you get a boost in your coins. If you trade in the Supreme and Mythic, you get a boost in your damage. Now because I traded a bunch of Legendaries and Fables, I got a plus 530% coin booster, which helps me get coins a lot faster. And you can see behind me the Slime Rush. This is something I really didn't pay attention to, but I'm glad I tried it out. That thing is so overpowered, it's literally the meta of the game. I was able to play with some of my supporters and I was able to get as high as like 100 million levels just because of the Slime Rush, which helped me get a lot of RP. I was able to rewind all the levels I got to the point where I got like 168 million RP, which is really good because you can boost up all your stats. On top of that, Slime Rush is also overpowered for getting you really strong weapons. Like I was able to get swords that were like level 10,000s. I was able to get super rare slimes. Like this is a boss slime right here. This is a 0.01% chance to get, and I was able to get it. I was also able to get some other bosses too, which are rare. And on top of that, because of the Slime Rush, we was able to get more stuff for our collection. And the collection is really important too because you can boost your coins as well. Like you can see right here, plus 30% coins, 50% coins, plus 100% coins. Like it just goes on and on. So as you're doing the Slime Rush, you're collecting swords and weapons and armor that boosts your stats just tremendously. I was struggling to level up really fast, but just because of the Slime Rush, I was able to level up a lot faster, get a lot more coins, get stronger loot, just get a bunch of good things. So if you're ever trying to level up really fast, hopefully they don't nerf this, but they probably will, is go to Slime Rush. I'm like 95% sure if I do Slime Rush one more time and try to get as much strong loot as possible, I could breeze through the rest of this game. That's how powerful it is. No dramatics, nothing. This is like dead serious. Actually, before I go into the Slime Rush, I'm gonna go ahead and Rebirth again, because I'm gonna level up right back really fast. Alright, so we're Rebirth officially 19. I'm gonna go ahead and level up a little bit before we go in there. Alright, so I got some more of these guys. We're gonna try to merge them. There we go. You see right there, it went up. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, so we're just gonna do normal since I can't do curse or calamity yet. As you're playing through the dungeon, it gives you options like times XP, increase your luck. So those things help you get better stuff fast. You'll level up really fast as you're playing. Like you can see right here, I'm leveling up as I'm playing. I just went up like basically almost 10,000 in a matter of seconds. You see right here, like it'll give me options to boost stuff up. So we're gonna do that so we can get some more points. It gives you an option of fighting a gold boss, which the first time I did a gold boss, it gives you a lot of money and a lot of XP. But look at that, I'm already at 100,000 levels. But we're gonna continue going through these waves because this is gonna take a long time. My game crashed and I was able to find another teammate before I started it again. And we was able to make it to level 49 as of right now, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. You can see right now, my teammate has 1.7 billion HP and I have 200 million HP. We breezing through this, man. Alright, so you see right here, XP, XP. And we just skip and just keep going, and we're just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger as we progress. I kind of just set it up to where auto-assign stats, because there's no point in me just like worrying about this. I can just keep killing and it'll just keep leveling up my stats as I play. Slime-wise, let's see what we have. You can see right here, we got another boss, the Shadow Monarch. We got the sealed Shadow Monarch right here. I don't think any of these are stronger, but let's see. Like, I was not joking, bro. Like, you get some really good stuff playing this mode. Well, let's keep on leveling up, buddies. Yeah, I think I'm at my limit, bro. We're currently at level 87. We was taking forever to kill the boss at level 86. Right now, I got like 500 million HP. Level 492 million. I think this is really good, bro. Alright, let's go. Oh, here comes the boss. Oh, this would be the most annoying boss to go against. 3 trillion HP is kind of crazy. But we're going to keep trying, but if it gets to a point where it takes forever, I'm just going to dip. My gosh. Alright, so the highest level we made it to is level 99, and we just left after that because I don't think I could even damage the slimes anymore like that. But we was able to make it to level 1.29 billion, and we have 28 million HP, which is kind of weird because I swear I got some better loot. I think my game is glitched or something because it should be a lot more HP than that. Let me take it off and put it back on. Alright, put that on, take this back off. Put this back on. Yeah, it says 28 million. That's weird. I swear we're not going to rebirth, and I'm going to try to wing out the rest of these worlds. This boss is really hard, so I'm hoping I can beat him again. Swords better not disappoint me. If I lose to this guy with this high of a level, I'm going to be surprised. Bro, what? It says some of your items have been restricted here. What? Did they nerf me on purpose? No way. Look at my HP. You see? This boss is hard. Okay, that don't make no sense. Did I just do all that grinding for no reason? I don't think I'm gonna survive. I'm not gonna survive this. Like, how's this fair? What? I don't even see what's happening right now. I just know my health is being depleted like it's nothing. They must have changed something because yesterday I was able to use these items inside of this world. But they changed it now or something. I don't know. It's completely different. This is so confusing right now. Alright, so I don't know what happened exactly to why I'm nerfed as heck. But I just went on ahead and rewinded. I bought some more stuff, so I was able to upgrade a lot of stuff with like 1 billion RP. You see I got like 92 million right here left. Because I really can't upgrade anything else. Then I went on ahead and Rebirth, which was kind of stupid because I forgot to trade in all the weapons I pulled. So yeah, that's an L on my mistake. But yeah, I think the only way I can really get some good stuff that would actually work for this world is if I just keep grinding bosses, which, you know, the drop rates for the boss weapons is like 0.02 and 1 in a 50k. Like, they would set it up to where you have to grind your butt off. Like, what? But it's okay. We're going to keep doing Slime Rush so I can prestige more and all that kind of stuff and hope for the best. But before I go back into grinding Rush, I'm going to see if I can get a better summoner. My summoner is kind of weak. Ooh, finally, we got a rare. I'm hoping we can get a mythic. A mythic chance is 1 in 25, and a legendary is a 1 in 5k, so maybe we might get lucky. Now, like, my highest one is this guy, level 1000, and he does 3000 DPS. We still got a lot more gems. I might try to speed this up, because if I buy this summoner thing, I can equip 2 summoners, and I can roll 4 summoners at the same time. The only downside is it's 850 Robux. But I think it'll be a good investment. I need this. Trying to speed this process up, because this is gonna... this game is really grindy, bro. Alright, let's see. Okay, that was a regular. That's all right. There we go. Now it costs 1,000 since we can roll 4 at the same time. Oh, nice. There we go. It's hard to believe I have yet to get a legendary. All right, we got 2 rares. Bruh, no legendary? Seriously? Come on, bruh. Okay, another rare. You know what? Just to get as much coins as possible, I'm going to get some more slimes. Because right now I got 4. You can get an extra slime slot if you favor the game. But now with the game pass, you can get 4 more on top of 2 more. So that means you can get 10 slimes in total. Like, honestly, this game, you don't really need to pay to win anything to actually progress really far and get the job done. But I just want to see just how powerful I can become utilizing some of the game passes. So now we got 4. Let's go ahead and fuse more. And then we're going to equip the best ones. Look at that. I got times 174k now. Wow, I literally have an army of slimes. This is so cool. Alright, we're going to see if we can try to finish off the rest of these zones. But before we do that, let's go sacrifice some of the stuff I got from the slime rush. Just like that. We'll get so much more boosts. Let's try to finish this. Literally, we have the Ashen Ruins, Tomb of Nazarick, and Soul Society. And that'll be all the normal realm. I've already started the Curse realm, which is basically the same exactly like the normal realm. They're just different colors. And you get better stuff from the Curse realm. If we can beat the Chimera Ant Nest, then we'll be able to do the Curse slime rushes, which gets you even stronger stuff. Look at this boss. Bro look like a whole menace. Where's he at? Oh my god! His aura just hurt me. What, 5.5 billion HP? Are you kidding me? Bunkai! Oh! Nice! He was not that hard, actually. Oh, look at that. Yes. This one's only 5 SX. Let's go. Why did this one cost 5 SX, but the last one cost me like 20 SX? What kind of crazy thing is that? This man has his own entry. This looks just like the anime. That's kind of crazy. If y'all remember the anime for this map, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to remember it, but I don't remember it right now. I think it's me spending days in this game just grinding. My brain is fried. Alright, so after this, we can get to the final world. I hope this guy's not super hard. What? What is this? It's like, what's with these bosses having all these crazy entrances? Bring it on. Come here. Oh my god. I was not expecting him to kill me in one hit. Come on, I just need to hit him one time. Hit him, please. Yeah, see? Like, he's beatable. It's just his attack damage is insane. All right, we beat that. Let's go. We doing it. All right, we're down to the last world. All right, we're almost there. There's some interesting looking slimes. They literally look like hollows. Alright, how much is this? What? 900 SX? Oh, they did me dirty right there. They did me dirty. I only have 22 SX. I won't be able to do that world no time soon. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait to go there, I guess. There's not much I can do there. Since we can't do that yet, I can always get enough money from the slime rush to get there. But let's go ahead and go to the Curse realm and beat this so we can do the Curse slime rush. It's literally the same stage, just everything looks different. I hate how he starts in the air. This has got to be the most annoying thing ever. I'm out of stamina. Oh, woo! Yeah, you thought. Come here. Nope, never mind. He got me. He got me. Bro. Why am I not attacking? Attack. Burn. Yes. Alright, we finally did it. We should unlock Curse now. Now. Let's see if we can get some really good pets from here. I'm glad I saved some of my coins. Alright, come on. Let's hide that. Let's buy this. I think this might be the last boss I can actually beat. Maybe. This boss is really hard in the normal world, so I know he's going to be hard in the Curse world. We'll check the slimes after this. This guy's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh my god. Bro took a third of my life. Come on. If I dodge at the right time, I can beat him. Power. There we go. Oh. Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? What you got? Dodge. Yeah, see, if you dodge at the right time, the wind doesn't hit you. But if you get hit by that, oh yeah. you losing some HP. Oh my god, I'm not dying right now. Nope, that's not happening. Come here. Yes. Oh, and I got some good armor after that. Let's go, baby. Alright, so now we got the Frostwing Fortress. And I can't do these last 4 worlds until I rebirth 4 more times. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to grind out the slime rush just so I can get the rest of the stuff I need. Alright, while my minions are fighting, let me see what I can get. My cats and stuff are literally my best pets. Let's see if we can roll from here. We're gonna try to pull these right here and set up an auto roll. Like, it's really hard to get those super rare pets. Like, it's almost annoying, bro. Alright, so we just got something good. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get a 1 in 50k. I don't know. Like, the best chance of getting those is probably through Slime Rush. Let me see if I even got those, to be honest. Yeah, they're right here. It's an Arcane and a Mythic Slime. So we got the Legendary version of it. We just don't have these two. I'm just trying to make sure I get as much money as possible, as fast as possible. Yep, there we go. Can we merge any of these yet? Let me try merging these. There we go. Alright, so we was able to merge that one. Can I merge another one? I think that's it. That's all I can probably get. Oh, would you look at that? 50 SX for this one too. So I can't even afford to do this one either. Going back to Slime Rush. Alright, so I got so strong I can actually beat the final boss of the normal realm in one hit. You can see there's a big difference in me. I got like some new clothing. I got some aura around my body. What I basically did is I enchanted my swords where I got like cursed flames on them and they increased my damage even more. On top of that, while me fighting the final boss, I was lucky enough to get some like really good loot. Like I got this fabled mask that gives me like 5k armor, and then on top of that, I got a really rare sword somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. I got this boss drop from the final stage as well. And chance of getting this is a 0.02% chance. And this is good because it's a permanent weapon, which will help me in the regular worlds. Compared to, you know, the slime rushes, which I can't use. They're only good for slime rushes. I think it's a 0. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 0.2% chance to get this. I was trying to get the Reaper robe. It's a 1 in 50 million. I'm gonna try to get it, but if I don't, yeah, it's gonna be really hard. 1 in 50 million chances. That's diabolical, bruh. But just so I can show you guys I beat the final boss, we're gonna go ahead and fight him. I'll show you how literally I can beat this guy in one hit. On top of that, I was lucky enough to get the boss drops for it too. So I was able to get more of the Vosto Lords right here. Upping their tiers up right now, so I'm still working on that. I might try to roll for some soon. And bring it on. Literally, this guy's not gonna survive at all. See? Went right through him. Just like that, we beat him. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll these guys. Hopefully we do get a Vosto Lord or more. I highly doubt it, because it's already been hard enough to get any like super rare pets. The only time I was able to get like super rare pets is just by doing boss fights. We got like a bunch of legendaries of some of the bosses, but like mythics and stuff like that is really hard. You will literally need to get a relic, the magnet relics, just to increase your luck enough to where you can get them faster. I think that's the only way, because it's just that hard to try to get like super rare pets. Anything rare in general. Well, let me roll this, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the Cursed Realm. Alright, look at my new army. I got like a bunch of hollows now. Actually, this looks really sick. The fact that I got like the skull mask and I got like these hollows just surrounding me like this, it's pretty dope. So with all the slimes I got now on my team, I'm getting 5 million times the coin multiplier. That is a big difference. Now, before we go to the Cursed World, there is one thing I want to do. I want to see if I can try to enhance something better, which I actually forgot what world it is. I think we got to go to Thornwood. So we're going to try to turn this curse into something else. I'm trying to see if I can get like a higher curse flames or something better than that. So we're going to try it right now. But actually, let me do this. Skip all this. So we're gonna skip these and keep this. Actually, we're gonna skip lightning too. I just want cursed flames. Oh my god. Went right back to curse too. Like, what the heck, bruh? Alright, we're gonna just keep this because I am low on gems. I only got like 344 left. But I do like the cursed flames because it gives you that flame look on your swords. Like, that looks like some angelic crap right there. Alright, so we finished all of this. There's only a few more places I gotta do left, and I'm done with all the zones. I gotta rebirth one more time and get strong again just so I can get to the last world. But I need to worry about if I can even handle these worlds, because these worlds are strong. I can handle the bosses, but at the same time, they can kill me really quick. He's not too difficult, but he is pretty hard if you get hit. There we go. Come on. Got him. Attack. And you see, I can hurt him, but he can still kill me. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might die. It's like he's not hard, but he can't kill me. I just gotta get one more good hit on him. Woo! Bro, he had a little bit more HP. Little bit more. I don't think his life is going to reset. I think he's still going to stay the same. Let's just go back and kill him. That's all we got to do. Of course. Come on, please. Just hit him. Hit him. What are you doing? Yes. I'm like, bro, kill him now before that tornado hits us. All right, we beat it. Yes. So that leaves us with 3 more worlds left to do. And we've completed everything. Yeah, we're definitely not making it to this boss as of right now. It costs 800 SP just to make it to him. Let's see. Okay, we got some fables. Alright, nice. Alright, so we're gonna let that roll. While that's rolling, we're gonna also be trying to combine the ones that we do have. Because the goal is I want to collect them and then I'm gonna fuse them together to make them even stronger. And then we're gonna rebirth because obviously I'm not gonna get SP no time soon. I think that's it. Hold on, let's merge this one right here. Alright, look at that, 6,000. Sheesh. I think I can merge another one actually if I'm correct. I thought I had some more. Here they are. Tier 3. Alright, now those are tier 4. That's like 8,000. Sheesh, bro. And now we're going to combine them together. Make sure that's done. Equip the best. Now we're getting 8 million times the coin multiplier. Perfect. That is what I wanted. All right, so we're gonna go back to Thornwood because I'm gonna try to enhance now that I bought some more gems. We're gonna go ahead and trade in this, rewind it, so we can get a lot of RP. And I think I'm gonna just put it all towards like coin multiplier. Let's go ahead and do power. Yeah, let's increase that. All right, so now that that's done, it's not gonna be hard to literally level up one time. I just gotta kill one enemy and I'll level up like a lot. Where is all the enemies at? Oh, here we go. Hey, look at that. Killed one enemy, I got like 200,000 levels. That's more than enough just to prestige, so... Oh, hold on. Oops. Hold on. Before we do that, I was about to do a stupid mistake here. Oh my god, I forgot to freaking trade in all my swords for coin boosters. I'm so slow, bro. I was gonna trade these in to get some more coins, man. Well, that's it. Let's just go ahead and rebirth, get it out the way. We are officially Life 25, which allows us to open all the worlds in the curse now. So all the worlds in the curse section is open now. It's just a matter of now I need the SP to get to that point. You see, I just got to get the money and we'll be done. But let's go ahead and go back here. I want to see if I can try to get like a Supreme. All right, so right here we got like the whole list of enchantments you can get, which the ones I got is a legendary Curse Flames. There's a Mythic and there's also an Arcane, which is the Dark Flames. It says events, so I don't think you can get this one anymore, but you can get a Supreme. And if you get a Supreme, it increases all your damage, your attack speed, and your movement speed. So I'm hoping I can get this with the gems I got. We're gonna go ahead and take this one since this one's lower. Do boost it, and hopefully, I just really hope I can get it. Let's see how lucky I get. This is 115,000 gems. Another Curse Flame 1? Are you serious? Getting a mythic in this game does take a long time. I finally got Supreme on my weapon. As you can see, there's like the all damage stats. You got the attack speed at 16% and the walk speed. And I also got on my armor as well. In order to get 2 Supremes, I ended up spending about like 70 to 60,000 gems. Just for 2 mythics, which I think that's actually really good considering it's a 0.1% chance. I still got like 60,000 gems and I'm still trying to get a mythic on this sword, but hopefully I get it eventually. It looks like we're doing good so far. So once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do some more slime rushing, collect a lot more coins, and I think from there we should be done. Hopefully we get enough coins and enough power so we can beat the final boss. This is gonna take a long time for me, but it's gonna be really short for y'all. So I'll see y'all in just a few.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Yeah, if I don't sound as energetic as I usually do, it's probably because I'm exhausted. Just to get from Ashen Ruins to Soul Society is gonna cost you extra grinding. Like when you get to Tomb of Nazarick, it costs you 400 OC just to open this world to get to the boss. But it gets worse once you get to the Soul Society. It costs you 30 N. Yes, 30 N. How do you go from 400 OC to 30 N? You're gonna have to spend like a lot of time in Slime Rush just to get to this point. But we finally got it, and now we're about to get ready to fight the final boss. And just to prepare to fight the final boss of Curse Realm, I got some cosmetics. You know, we might as well fight in style. I got a couple of cosmetics. You got like the Demon Knight armor right here. You got the Eclipse Conquest, the Assassin's Robe, which let me show y'all what these look like. They're pretty cool. Look at this one. I like how shiny it is. And then you got this one. This one I believe you can change colors because that's why you got that color logo at the top left. But I kind of like this one because it gives me like, you know, villain vibes. Actually, I might put this one on. This one looks kind of cooler. And then weapon-wise, I got like scythes. So what's interesting about the weapon cosmetics is you can put them on both weapons. So I got 2 scythes on 2 separate weapons, which is right here. You can see them in the back. I look like the most randomest dude, but hey, look, at least I know I'm powerful. I felt stupid because I accidentally sold some of my super good armor. I'm wondering if I can enchant my cosmetics. I'm about to try that out real quick. Okay, you can't enchant cosmetics. Alright, well, at least we know. Alright, let's get this done, man. I've suffered so much. I've been playing this game for 4 straight days. And let me just show you how much hours I invested into the game. I've invested 49 hours into this game. Almost to 50. But let's get to this boss, man. I hope he's not hard. Actually, who am I kidding? He's gonna be very hard. You know what's crazy? It costs like a lot of money to get to these bosses. But they're still beatable. They're not like super hard. They do kill you in one hit if you know, let them hit you. But you can kill them relatively fast. You see, I just killed those enemies fast for like the final stage. As long as I don't get hit by his abilities, I should be fine. As soon as he spawns, I'm going all in. Destroying him with every ability I got. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. I can't hit him. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me be cautious. You see that? Like, they're not hard, but they will kill you if you let them. Just like that, we just beat the final boss. We've cleared every single zone, normal and cursed. Thank God. Never thought I would say these words, but our grind is over. I grinded to the point I look like this. Was able to get some really rare weapons. Like, don't get it twisted. This is like a life 12, but this was a 0.02% chance to get. On top of that, we got some amazing skills. And the one thing I will say out of all this grind that I'm disappointed about is I was not able to get like an arcane weapon or armor. Just because it's so hard to get. Like they're 1 in 50 million chance to get and some other stuff. But we did get some arcane slimes. As you can see here, we have a list of all the slimes we collected. You got like the mythics, which are like really rare to get as well. We got this arcane right here. He's really good. What's weird is I got a cursed mythic of this guy, but it didn't highlight this section for me. And I also got a mythic of this guy. And if you're like, oh, that's just a mythic, it's not that rare. Hold on. To get a mythic in this world is a 0.02% chance. And if any of y'all ever played Attack on Titan Revolutions, this is the same chance of getting an attack serum in Attack on Titan. So yeah, it's really hard. Unless you boost your luck up and stuff like that. Alright, let's get into the tips that y'all might want to know. If you want to get really good in this game fast, get a lot of relics. Relics is literally going to be your best friend. Like I was able to get all these kind of relics and get myself stronger. Definitely aim for the rare relics that give you more stats. As you can see, I got like a lot of 5s and 4s in here. The more you get these, the better it is for you. Make sure you continue to rebirth a lot also. Another thing is enchant your stuff. Because I enchanted my stuff to Supreme, it boosted all my stats up. Not only that, just look how powerful and fast I am. I want y'all to just see this. Look at this. Look how fast I swing. Look how fast I run. So if you can max out all your stats and also have Supreme, you can be even faster than this. Mind you, I lost my Supreme armor, so once I get Supreme armor again, I'll be moving even faster and swing even faster. So definitely aim for the mythic enchantments. And the last thing I would say is go to Slime Rush. My goal when I tried doing Slime Rush was getting teammates every single time because it makes it go by faster. But if you can't, play by yourself. And aim for the highest level you can achieve. Because you get a lot of coins, you can rebirth a lot more faster, and it's just easier. Slime Rush is your best friend. But this is my Noob to Pro journey. I hope y'all learned something from my grind. And yeah, I suffered enough, so I'm gonna go breathe some air now because my chair has like 3rd-degree butt prints in it. It needs a break, bro.